First of all, before I start this walkthrough, I want to apologize for the late upload. Sorry, because I was doing the arcane build, then
Welcome home, good hunter.
So I think I'll start. Seriously, I really want to apologize for the late upload and everything, because this walkthrough actually has been done for weeks. I already complete Father Gascoigne pretty much early weeks ago, but I just do not have time to upload it. So so right now, as I say, we'll go through the level up. This is what I like. I mean, I tried for vitality. I always like 15 to me should be good enough. 15. Then of course I like to go for skill build. It's a little bit different, like arcane. I like to get my skill up ASAP, because the damage for the decaying, it's not very impressive. That's why I want to get up my skill. And then of course my favorite stats is endurance. Just to highlight to you guys, remember to say thanks to the doll for our upgrade. So right now we just need to head to central Yharnam. Okay, for this you have to excuse me because sorry, because I've been not doing this for quite some time, and I'm already quite way ahead in arcane. So what I'm gonna do right now is because I know I missed the musical box, which is important to me. For this walkthrough, I'm gonna talk a lot about what I know about BloodBorne. Okay, so if you are if you guys just want to hack and slash all the way through, I don't think this walkthrough is for you, because I might explain wrongly, because I'm just human, by the way. I'm just trying to maximize the game and enjoy myself, because that's what we all play video games for. I mean, if you are a trophy hunter, it's good, because I believe I should net every trophy here, because I already complete the game once already with my strength build. My strength build is level 100 if I'm right. 100 less than 105 definitely. So but this is a skill build, because a lot of things that because as I do mention, I played this this walkthrough is I already played it like weeks ago. So from me to there are some things you need to know, because before this I was doing Resident Evil. So the controls later on, my later walkthrough, it's, by the way, I've already record just to spoiler, okay guys, I already finish all the way to the Forbidden Forest for this skill build. It's just because I do not know why, but the uploading is really very slow in YouTube, so I don't think I can do it all at one go. So I think I need like 1 day 2 days to upload all the way to there. Then I will continue my arcane build and skill build together. So arcane build is no commentary, because because I don't think you want to hear me talk the same things again. So for skill build, I'm gonna talk more. And if you guys want to know what build I prefer, seriously, I really love the skill build. I mean, this is the build that I really like. I have not completed this, by the way. My skill build, it's it's just starting. I only finished the strength build, because strength build is much easy because of the Hunterax. Okay, so right now as I do mention earlier, that I'm trying to get the musical box, because that is needed, and I'll explain a little bit on the Father Gascoigne now, since we are gonna fight him later. Because okay, so what we need to know about Father Gascoigne. Okay, Father Gascoigne is actually a hunter like you. Yeah, he's actually a hunter like you, but because he's affected, he turned into a beast and everything. It's not very clear yet, but but then there are but first thing first, this is the daughter of Father Gascoigne. Okay, So just speak to her first, or open this gate first. So you know we make a shortcut later because we're still gonna get a cutscene with her.
I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Can you just look for my mum? I think it came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Of course, agree to help her.
Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, we've had this music box.
So this tiny music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets it, we play it to him so he remembers. Mum's just sleeping a lot without it. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, we've had this music box.
So if you actually check out the inventory for the musical box, it actually says Viola and Gascoigne. You know, I won't say Father Gascoigne is evil because he's a hunter. You have to understand this first. He's same as you, but he's affected. You see, he's affected with the plague, so he's trying to kill monsters to, you know, sold court and everything. So the story about this is actually, but I believe okay, we'll get to it much later after the fight, you know, because this is a very dark game, okay, and I really mean dark, okay. I mean, I played games, some, but there are a lot of things in Bloodborne. If you are just going to like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get the platinum and that's it and everything, you are gonna miss a lot of things because, I mean, if you are following a lot of my walkthroughs, you know I always love small details of game. So I have to say the graphics for Bloodborne is really very impressive. Seriously. I mean, of course I remember to, you know, dodge this, and I have no idea why there are still 3 of them. You know, they can able to survive this. Anyway, this is a poor weapon choice. This saw blade. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. Much of the saw blade, but saw blade is impressive. Okay, but it's not a. To me, it's still not a end build thingy. So right now, this is what I like to do. Okay, I like to. I do not know because I know I did this in Arcane, but I do not know. Okay, so I like to kill these two. These two together is very dangerous for your level now, but in later when you are in higher levels, they are a joke to you. That's the thing, because these games, when you play it long, okay, I have a problem with this boss. Okay, the first phrase, the first phrase, I am afraid of Father Gascoigne. Father Gascoigne has 3 phrases, just to highlight to you. So what item is needed? Of course, the tiny music box and daggers. My arcane was a failure because this is what the daggers do. Okay, they are really very good because they scale up. Daggers scale up together with your strength and your skill, so they do very high damage. But in arcane build, I've forgotten, I never put any stats in strength or skill, so I'm gonna do very badly in here. Trust me, guys. Because this is like the beginning phrase, so this is something what I like to do, so I got more bullets. Actually, what you need to know, it's like Father Gascoigne is afraid. To me, he's afraid that you're gonna become like one of them. You know, you're gonna be affected. That's why, you know. Oh, I missed. I mean, that's the problem, because I seems to keep missing. Okay, all the, you know, once I parry him, but you know, I just missed. So the first phase is what I'm truly am afraid of. You know, because I just can't predict, you know, what is Father Gascoigne moves and everything. But you know, but once you proceed on further the game, you realize actually he's pretty easy. But it's still hard, trust me. I mean, and of course the music is the one that really, you know, BloodBorne music is, whew, is amazing, man. I mean, all the boss scenes and everything. This is damn funny, guys, because I'm afraid of Father Gascoigne formation when I was fighting this. I mean, I can still remember, you know, I'm just afraid of this first phase because it's like, you know, I mean, there are a lot of people who's fighting Father Gascoigne right now. Y'all must be laughing, and I mean, come on, I'm sure the first phase is a joke, but to me it's really very hard. You know, things get better when it's the second and third. I love his third phase, you know, except for the arcane, because that was an epic failure. See, my miss. I keep on missing. Of course, his second phase is when he has his, you know, he joined up his axe, like the giant axe. You know, it became a long reach giant axe. Like, okay. Something like this. So this is the second phase, which I shouldn't have any problem because I'm gonna parry him more often here, but you know, for some reasons or whatever reasons, I am so bad. See, again I miss. Oh my god, man. Can you imagine that? That is like, you know. I mean, I can see parry that, but you know, it's so funny looking at the way I play, you know. I mean, in that, this is like 2 or 3 weeks ago, okay, just to remind you guys, because now if I'm like looking at it, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, at least I got him. I mean, this should be my first time, but I don't think it's still the third phase, because you need to hurt him. Okay, this is the, I didn't dodge. Okay, this third phase is the easiest, you know. I mean, of course, if I get this right, so just like come over here, backstab him, you know, and then I know he still left a little bit of health, but we have Silver Knight, Throwing Knight, so just unload all of them and he's dead. You see, look at the damage that I'm doing. The arcane was a joke, man. See, I mean, the third phase is like the easiest among all. I mean, so I'm gonna talk about the Father Gascoigne now. I mean, he's afraid that you turn into. He know that you're a hunter, you know, but he's just afraid that you might turn. So he might as well get rid of you, you know. There's nothing wrong. I mean, that's why I say I don't think he's bad, but he lost it, okay, because of, I believe he has killed his wife too, Father Gascoigne, Vila, which is what we're gonna do now, because we're gonna get the Red Gem brooch, which is here. He won't miss it. even if you miss it, you can always come back here and grab it, since the waypoints to it's so near. So if you are reading, okay, I'm gonna read the Red book. Okay, you can see it's by Violet. Okay, that's the mother of the daughter. So of course, this is the things that you need to know now. If you were to give this to her daughter, the quest will just end. He will just, thank you, this and that. But, and the quest will just end. But, yeah, as you can see, this tiny musical box, Father Gascoigne and Viola and Gascoigne. Okay, so this is the thing. I mean, like, it is very, very sad, because I believe Father Gascoigne should have killed his own wife, because I believe he couldn't control himself. Since he had turned, So the sad thing right now is like that. You have a decision to make. Okay, if you're gonna give this this brooch to the girl, you're gonna lose a blood gem. Okay, because that is a blood gem. If you were to use it, it is a blood gem. So you're gonna, you're gonna get nothing. But of course, if you send her to a safe place, which is what I'm gonna do now. Now I just talk a little bit further in front. Okay, and for whatever reasons, I don't think you can miss this treasure box, because this treasure box is important, because you're gonna get a 2, and this 2, it's of course the blood gem workshop. So what does it do? Means you can craft, not craft, I mean you can enhance all your weapons into gemstones. All those blood gems, you get, it's all by this 2. So you can, get better damage, better arcane and everything. And this is a very, no big deal cutscene, but you guys should know about the incense, right? I do not know, did I cover up the incense? I mean, means all the enemies, right? They can't get into the house and everything. It's because of the incense burning. I do not know have I covered this up. That's what is, the incense is the one that's warding them off. So this place is called the Cathedral Ward. This is fun because right now there isn't anybody, but soon we're gonna crowd this place up. We're gonna bring some life.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erdene chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
So this place is actually a safe place, and of course this creepy man is actually blind, because he did say the incense has masked over your smell, because we hunters have a special smell, same as what was told by the little girl and everything. So right now I'm going to backtrack. We're going to Lusevka Clinic. Lusevka Clinic is also another safe place, so once you have, but Lusevka, this.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Lusevka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempting? Well, off you go then.
If you look at the camera angle, she's holding a sword.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yusefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Whatever you need to do, Yusefka is evil, okay? She's the villain here, so send asshole or all those people you don't like to Yusefka. You know, and keep all those people that you like in Untitled Chapter. Okay? Simple as that. So now you have 2 safe places, which is, you know, in this game there's only 2. So we can head back to Hunter's Tree. Yusefka also plays a part in getting your best ending, by the way. So right now I'm in Central Yharnam. I'm gonna do the little side quest for the little girl. So you can, you know, just skip everybody. Try your best to dodge them, you know. As I do mention about the little girl because we're gonna do something very, very evil. I mean, you know, it's a video game, come on. In real life, I'm not like that. I mean, I'll be frank with you, in real life, I'll just give the red brooch to her. Simple as that, okay? And this quest ended, but, you know, because this is a video game, I mean, I just want to have more stuff, you know, that's the thing. But of course, the right way to do as a human, you know, I would definitely give the red brooch to her, because some of you might say, okay, why would you want to do that? Or some of you are going to argue, why would you want to do something like that? Give the red brooch to her and remind her, you know, might as well don't tell the little girl, because
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
I'm not going to give her because, you know, but of course the right way is to give it to her.
Oh, okay. I can wait. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Miss Hunter?
Whatever you choose, she's gonna be dead. That's the sad thing, okay?
Yes, okay.
But choose
Thank you, Miss
Untitled
Hunter.
Chapter.
I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
This is very guilty, okay? Because
Thank you, Miss Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad.
think about it. I mean, she just turned orphan. You have just killed her father, and her father had just killed
I love you almost
his
as much
own
as Mum and
wife,
Dad.
you know.
And Granddad.
So this little girl is an orphan. Simple as that. But that's the sad thing about it. But I mean, I just, you know, why would I want to give her the little red bush in real life? I mean, I just want her to get on with it. I mean, there's still a future already. See, so I wouldn't want to lie to my loved ones and everything, you know. I mean, of course, that is in this is a video game, okay? I'm just talking about some life issues. I mean, as a person, I just do not want to lie to my loved ones, you know, and everything. So I just want to give it to her and hope she get over the death of her parents. And if she need help, she can come over and find me. You know, if I can, I'll try and help her. Simple as that. But it is a video game, you know. So right now, oh, I think did I miss this? Okay, okay. I'm just checking that I missed the item. Actually, no, I have no idea why am I going back, because you're supposed to rescue the old woman. So for some reasons, you know, that is this is pre-recorded, by the way. So for some reasons, I do not know why. You know. I know what I do. After I realized that I made a mistake. Ah.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I did this,
Oh, you can get a free
I
flame
made no
sprayer.
use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you worry.
She's actually suffering the same fate as the creepy man. You know, the creepy man is also hurt, I believe. That's why you see, it's like, you know, he's rotting and everything. But he's the good guy. Okay, I know he's creepy and everything, but this is actually the flame sprayer, you know. But nothing impressive, because if you want to get real damage on the flame sprayer, that is, of course, if you are an arcane build, because you see, it takes so long to kill one beast because you're not arcane, and of course, arcane and blood tinged, these two will really rise up big on this flame sprayer. But this is skill build, so that's a little bit different. So right now I think I realized that, okay, I gone the wrong way. So we have the old lady that we need to rescue, because she's bitching about us and everything. These are all free frags, by the way, the dogs in the cage. Actually, there is a theory, you know, about dogs, which I'll explain to you much later. Yep, get your ass down. Come on, man. I just save you. Okay, there's a theory about the dogs I mentioned, because I believe this is in my theory only. Okay, I believe dogs are the first one to get affected, and the reason why, it's because, okay, it's because of the, if you look closely, some of the dogs are cages. It means some of the villagers, before they are affected, you know, they have already started to cage the dogs and everything. And then if you realize that all the villagers who have turned, right, they more look like a beast, you know. But that's just a theory. So I believe the first infection is actually from dogs. So this is actually the looks of the old woman. Yeah, man.
Well, that's a right lark, I'd say. This old mess that Yharnam's in is all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. That's good. Tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know it. You. Stay away from me.
Talk about ungrateful, man. Okay, right now that's not much, but I promise you guys, this is gonna be a lot of NPCs here. This place is gonna be crowded.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
So of course you will get this.
If you find any sane survivors, well, send them a knock to Erdon Shackle, will you?
If you guys are wondering what happened to the little girl, because that's the fate of her, that we are going to go over there. We're gonna go over soon to find out. Of course, you get this gesture, shrine. Nothing impressive. So just head over back. We're gonna backtrack to Father Gascoigne area. Because this is the thing, you know. I mean, what happened to the fate of the little girl? Essentially, this is what happened to her, because she's trying to make her way to Untitled Chapter, but you know, something bad happened. You know, she didn't climb the ladder. That's what I want to, you know. And of course, this guide will also lead us to the Eileen side quest, which we met her. You know, you just look at the graphics of, I mean, this place, man. You know, I mean, this game even bothers to make day and night, so you can change the scenes. See, this is the part, you know, you can see it's a few weeks ago, because I still didn't press X. I didn't press X. Okay, I started to press X. I thought I still do not know the X, you know, to slide down. You know, because as I told you, this game is where I started pretty early. That was actually my first build. So just come over here and kill the ball. Yeah, that's for the rest. Somebody's fighting the ball, you can see. And of course, there's one more shiny item. So this is what happened. Raid messenger. This is for our messengers, which is, you know. So I'm gonna show you. This is very, very dark, this game. I mean, what the hell, man. As you can see, this is what happens to the little girl, and this is the little girl ribbon. As you can see, because, you know, this is the fate of her. I mean, so I'm gonna sit down, you know, and think about it. You know, should I continue? Nah, I'm joking. I just don't wanna waste time. Just go back to Hunter's Dream, by the way. I wanna cut some time off. You know. So as you can see, these are all the items, you know, and of course we have gotten all the Hunter's Badge. I don't know did I explain, but the Hunter Badge unlock the basic items. You know, and a new gun. Gun do not bother. What I want is the Evelyn gun. You know, pretty much late Evelyn gun. I mean, this name just impressed me, Evelyn. Of course, I'm not going for the cannon because, you know, it's just a waste of time. It's an OP weapon. You know. Okay, let's see.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please.
Okay. So I'm going over to the messengers. You know, I just want to see, because what does the messengers do in here? I don't know, did I explain? It's actually like you can change all the icons, you know. So next time at your waypoint or when you're gonna write notes, you will see that the messengers change. So these are all I've collected. You know, the one should be a DLC item, because I got one, because I bought this game. I bought a collector set, by the way. You know, seriously, I just, you know, I got a collector set. I talk about this first. The insights, how to buy things from the inside. So you need 10. Okay, simple as that. 10 to open the shop. So right now, we just use our Madman's knowledge. So 9. Use another one. So we get 10. Okay. Okay, 10. So 10, the shop opens. So simple as that. Buy everything you can see from the shop that you need, of course. So this is the shop, and what does it sell? It's all used inside. So we have 10, you know. So go ahead and buy whatever it is. The shops will increase in, you know, the items will increase, and you will get better armors and everything once you have do some side quests and everything. So right now we have unlocked is the Gascoigne, Father Gascoigne gear, you know. So just buy. Don't buy a cap then get out, because maybe you buy the cap, it costs 1 inside. You need 10 to open, you know. So that's a trick. So whatever, but don't worry about the inside, because much later in the game you're gonna have an increased amount of inside, you know. So of course, this actually, the good thing about Gascoigne, to me, is very ugly. This is a very ugly armor, you know. But the best thing about this is because of the poison resistance. But I'm gonna show you, of course, if you are following the arcane walkthrough, I'm gonna show you a much better poison resistance armor, which is the Black Church, you know, which I'll show you in my next walkthrough. So I believe I'm done for this walkthrough, and I'll see you all in part 7. Part 6, sorry, what the hell, this is part 5. Oh man, okay. So I'm gonna let you see, you know, equip Father Gascoigne armor. Well, there's a joke about Father Gascoigne. It's pretty, I don't know, should I say it, but you know, I'll just say it. If you look at this right now, I'm equipping Father Gascoigne armor, the full sets, right? And then I have Violet's Red Gemstone, and I have the Daughter's Messenger. So eventually, their whole family is with me. I know it's not very impressive, but you know, that's what I thought. The whole Gascoigne family is with me right now. Now, it's pretty ugly, seriously, but you know, they're only good for poison resistance and everything, but actually the armor don't matter much. It's only the resistance. You know, the increase is not a lot, it's just a little. But resistance, yes, some is good for fire, some is good for, you know, bolt resistance, some is good. We don't have one that is very good for physical defense, by the way, because physical defense is what we really need actually. So I just mix and match the items. Okay, that's how we look like. Yeah, that's very ugly, seriously. I can't play the game when I'm very ugly, of course, unless I really need that item. Okay, this looks better. Okay, I think I'm gonna done with this walkthrough. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Seriously. So good luck, hunters, and may the blood be reversed.